As you can see, I mean business today. We're just going out for a bit of a shred actually. Just before I forget, I want to put that down, see what sort of travel we're getting. And also I just want to point this out. Check whether the brake before and after normal flexible. Yeah. Front and rear wheels tie key adequacy. Checks whether all screws fastening. Please make sure the clamp ring doesn't fall off before using. Crystal clear. Let's knock that up a few gears. Let's go for a little rip. One of my favourite signs. Thanks for sticking around. So today I'm just taking the bike for a bit of a blowout really. Put it through its paces a little bit more off-road. Now it's dried up really well. Twist some volts away. Shred session, if you could call it that, on this bike. Although I am quite happy with the power of this bike. It's definitely fun. I didn't realise how much fun such little wattage could be. But yeah, it definitely puts a smile on my face. I get home and I got a few flies stuck in the teeth, put it that way. So before I get to the trail I'm going to, just want to talk a little bit about what's been going on. Well, not a lot really. I tell you, on the bike I've been running 20 psi in the front and rear. I wasn't sure that's right, so I've dropped it to 15 in both. But already when I was just going along the road, I was thinking I was feeling a little bit of drag, but I wanted to try and get a bit more traction and find the happy medium that suits me. I don't really know much about these fat tyres. I've asked a few people and they say, oh, between 5 and 20. Well, that's a lot of help. So I'm just working it out for myself. I also wanted to test these forks a little bit more because looks can be deceiving. I don't think they've really got much travel. And somebody else also asked me, he's an owner of one of these bikes, said that he's only getting 20 or 30 mil of travel. I haven't done a lot yet. It's probably only gone about 30 mil. To put it bluntly then, I just wanted to come out for an electric hit. Oh, butterflies everywhere. Cute. Do you know what? One thing I forgot to do. Tie my side stand up. Let's do that now. Hopefully that will reduce some noise pollution. That's the only noise pollution this bike gives off. Lovely time of the day to get out. It really is. Midday, temperature's starting to cool off. There's a few clouds appearing. And I'm off for an e-bike session. also when I'm doing this, I'm just conducting a bit of a range test. I've done a few of the different variations. And now I'm just trying to do one where it's a bit more faster. This is a lovely trail. It goes on for quite a distance. It's one of my favourites. But I try not to abuse it, if you know what I mean. Good test for the suspension, this one as well. Just got to look out for people and concentrate. Wow. Hiya. Hi.
Sorry, he won't move.
Ah, that's alright. Cheers. Hopefully there's no more about. Oh. Bike's clanging around a little bit. Not too fast here. I wonder if the chains come off. Picked the wrong. What a bad. Oh, but whoa, bit of a slide then. Everything's still a little bit damp in the shade. Nearly at the end, I think. Right. So I'm not sure I like the 15 psi. I think it's slightly slowing me down. I prefer 20. I only weigh about 75 kilograms. 2.2 pounds in a kilogram. Work it out yourself. That has just given me a little bit of a tingle. And that's what I was after. Next I'm just going to pull over and have a look at that. See what sort of suspension travel has been happening on the front. Anyway, as I'm thinking about it, let me know what sort of tyre pressures you ride if you've got a fat tyre bike. I'm just mainly on roads and nice easy bridleways like that on this bike. That's still on anyway. Oh, we've had a bit. It's quite a bit of travel. Surprised me. Just been gathering my thoughts on these front forks, and what I would say is they're all show and no go. But what do you expect for this kind of budget? It's not a lot of money, it's under £2,000. Crikey, what do you expect? You've got a Bafang rear hub, you've got a Samsung battery, you've got full suspension, you've got that headlight. And forks, even on other bikes, people replace them straight away. And I just really can't make my mind up. Do they do a job? They remind me of cheap coil sun tours. They stick and jam. It's just not a lot there, but if you hit a massive bump, it does cushion it a little bit. But the tyres do a lot. I'm really not sure I like 15 psi. I just feel a lot of resistance, a lot of drag. But I could be getting better grip. Although these tyres should be quite good, being Kenda, Crusade. Yeah, in my opinion, you can't expect too much for that sort of money. Saying all that, I would still give it a thumbs up. You get a lot of bike for your money, in my opinion. That's it for today then. As always, I really appreciate that support, especially as you got this far. Hope you enjoyed this upload, and thanks for tuning into the MOTO Machines channel today.